Okay, welcome back. The last video I posted, it got too long, like all of my videos. I don't know, it's just, I try to squeeze too much in, and so I decided to make it a part 2. So this is the part 2 where I'm gonna try to find a good lead sound from my MESA BOOGIE single rectifier, a 50 watt rectifier without the option to have tube rectification. So this would be a diode, like a solid state rectification. It still has all the tubes in the preamp you want, and two 6L6s in the power section instead of 4, which is in your dual rectifier. So I mean, to me, when I bought this amp, I wanted a lower wattage amp so I could push it a little bit more. And for me, I think most rectifier users use it in diode rectification. Tube, I don't know. I don't see too many blues players playing something like this, so I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think 99% of the users of an amp like this keep it in the diode rectification settings. It's more of a tight sound, and I think that's the sound most of the guys are after. So for me, this was perfect, since I'm not using tube rectification, and 100 watt is way too much. So I got this amp a while back. Actually, I haven't done a video on it because I hasn't been sure what really to do, because it's so it's a difficult amp, I think. So today's challenge will be to find a good lead sound with this. So I'm definitely gonna use it in the distorted channel. This has clean channel 1 and 2, where 2 is your legendary MESA heavy sugar setting. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it in modern mode, which is your I think the mode which most users use, or the vintage, which is more of a vintage kind of sound. So I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll play around some and come up with a good sound, and I'll play you guys a song using my humbucker Ibanez or my single coil Strat, if that's possible. Yeah, and we'll find out. Can the rectifier deliver some good lead tones? Okay, so after about 1,000,000 years, yes, I know that is a long time, I am back with a lead sound I think is pretty good, actually. So I might be wrong about this amp. Output at 1 o'clock, I'm in the channel 2, the master at 12 o'clock, presence 1 o'clock, the bass 9 o'clock, the mids sort of in the middle, the treble is at 2 o'clock, and the gain at 2 o'clock, and it is in the modern mode. I think that sounded cooler than in the vintage mode. I don't know. The modern mode is what this amp is all about anyway, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the sound, and here are the solo. Let's go. Okay, and we're back. Well, to my ears, that sounded pretty cool, actually. Maybe I was too quick to rule this amp out for a lead application. Well, of course, this has a very cool rhythm sound, one of the most iconic sounds out there. So being able to play lead on an amp like this is a very large plus also. So I'm not sure, maybe I was too quick about this amp in the beginning of the last video where I like started tweaking around. It is a hard amp to tweak, but it's more, for me it's more about how it reacts and how it sounds. But I must admit, I'm pretty excited about these new sounds I have gotten out of it by doing this video or two videos. I'm glad that I did it. I've been like pushing it in the future because I'm not sure it's gonna be any good, but hopefully you liked some of the sounds also, and thank you for watching. And if you like this, please subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.